Hello, welcome to another edition of Bedrock Zoo Survival Series. I'm Spunky Monkey. I hope you guys are enjoying the zoo, and I hope you guys downloaded it and are checking it out. I thought we would get started with the Nether. The first thing I need to do is gather some materials to build their home, and so let's get the fire resistance ready to go there. I think I'm pretty well stocked up and ready for this, so let's go gather some Nether Fortress. Luckily we have one right here, and it's a pretty well dead end, so I'll leave the other one alone. I'll just go ahead and take what I need from this one. And once we catch the mobs, I can just run the tracks down here to bring them back to the zoo. So the first thing we need to do is find a part of this Nether Fortress that I want to recreate for the zoo. Let's see, I would like to do an intersection of some sort. Let's see, I want to recreate that. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, something like this maybe, huh? This could be their cage. Okay, well let me take some screenshots here. And some measurements here. We got, well, we don't need measurements. We'll just go ahead and grab everything. Okay, so let's see. We've got Blaze. We've got the Nether skeleton. We've got, let me take another screenshot of that so I can get measurements. It's 3 wide, and it looks like 1, 2, 3. It's actually 4 tall. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I'm just going to grab this whole hallway here. Make sure there's nothing hiding anywhere. No, I don't see it. So I'm going to go ahead and gather all this. Alright, I'm all filled up, so I guess I'm going to have to head back and unload. Yeah, I think right here will be a good spot for the Nether Fortress. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my chests. Well, actually, this will probably be the safest spot, right? So I'll just put my chest right there and unload. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and go back and maybe take a few more pictures. Let's go get some blaze rods. I didn't bother making a farm out of this because all I got to do is come up here. And when that one empties out, I just come over here to this one. And then I come over here back to this one. So see guys, I didn't bother making a farm out of this. I just keep going back and forth between the two. I mean, if I was actually playing this world and not just building a zoo, I mean, I definitely would for the experience and everything, but in this particular case, with me concentrating on the zoo, I mean, I've already maxed out my weapons and armor, so, and my tools, so as long as I don't lose any, I really don't need levels. So yeah, this is, you know, if I need blaze rods, this is all I do. And I just keep going back and forth. Okay, so that short amount of time there, I gathered 18 blaze rods. Not too bad. Alright, I guess I will go and grab another load of stone, this stone brick here. Actually, I could use some stairs too. I was going to shoot him, but I want his head. Got a head. Yes. The wither monkey. Ah. Cool. 2 more and we can get ourselves a wither. And yes, I do have an idea how I can catch the wither. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it'll be definitely worth a try. Okay guys, I just came back from the Nether again. But anyway, I see... he was here a second ago. Where'd he go? Oh, what the heck? There was a skeleton right here. There he is. I'm not even going to bother trying the invisibility thing on him. Ah! Where'd my lead go? Where the heck did my lead go? He's really not causing a lot of damage to me. Ow. Ow. Alright, let me get a block ready. Got him. Alright guys, I'm just going to leave him in the boat for now. Creeper's still there. 2 zombies. Still only 1 villager. No spiders. And these guys are still going good. I lost a guardian, guys. Again, I don't understand it. I looked it up in the wiki, and it says in the wiki that if they're name tagged, they won't despawn unless they're hostile creatures, and it's put into peaceful mode. Well, I haven't changed the mode at all on this. Okay, those are the pufferfish. Pufferfish are still going good. I think I might have lost some turtles too. I only see 3. I had 6. Elder Guardian. But yeah, see, now there's only 1 in here. I've already been in the cage, checked it out. There isn't a second one swimming around. He's just gone. And I know they're name tagged. So I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. But while I got you here, let me show you what I got going so far on the Nether Fortress duplicating. Make sure there's no mobs around. Oh, speaking of the devil, and that is a devil. Bye-bye. Alright, so this is a typical hallway. I'll put the fence posts in there. I'm just kind of getting a basic idea here of what I want. Figuring these will be the holding cells. And then I took account of the mobs, and there's actually 5 different mobs. We've got the pigmen, the blaze, the wither skeleton, the ghast, and magma cubes. So 4 cells isn't going to be enough. So what I was thinking, I did get a head, so I'll have to collect up some of those. I'll have to go hunting and collect up some of those so I can get a wither, and I want an extra head. I like the decoration on that. I'd like to put that, you know, like right here at the entrance. So I still need 3 more heads to get the wither. Actually, I'll need more than that because I want to kill a wither for the star, and then I also want to kill one to attempt to trap. But anyway, what I was thinking of is, you know, maybe like the zombie pigmen here, maybe the wither skeleton here, and then we can go like a blaze in here, and a magma cube in here, and then I'll have a stairwell going down similar to the stairwells with the netherrack, or with the what's that stuff you grow for the potions? You know, reduplicate that stairwell, and hey dude. duplicate that stairwell and lead down to a holding pen for the ghast. I think we'll put the ghast underground because he's, well, a big crybaby. Basically is what it comes down to. And I already have this tunnel underneath here. So whatever doesn't get used to hold the ghast, this will be my maintenance tunnel, basically. That's what it comes down to. So I'll close it up and just maybe put some hatches here. But I just wanted to get a basic rundown of how I wanted this. And that's when I realized that, gee, there's actually 5, not just 4. So I need to figure out something. So I figure I'll duplicate that stairwell down and put the ghast downstairs. I think that'd be a great place for them. And then we can have the regular mobs here. You'll be able to see them through the windows on the outside. This will get raised up. I'll put another rack around here, put some of it on fire, make it look like that, like you're actually in the Nether going into the Nether Fortress. So that's my plan so far. So I'll get some more done and I'll bring you back. Alright guys, well I haven't been able to do too much on top, but here's what I've got so far. I just have this marked here for my center point. But what I do have is down here, see I've got the Nether wart all planted. And that's how the thing looks. There's a pig down there. He kind of got caught in there when I was building. So I'll probably have to let him out and kill him at some point. But what I was thinking was, digging this out back here, and then the ghast would have a 360 degree area to fly around in. So as you're coming in here to see the ghast, you would come in here and actually have to look for them. I thought that was kind of neat. Maybe if we can catch 2 of them too, that would be even better. But that would give them room to fly around in and make them a little more mobile than just stationary in a cage. So I thought that was a great idea. So I wanted to bring you back and let you know what I was thinking of here. But I thought the stairwell turned out pretty well. What I'm probably going to do, now those will be open for viewing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with this space yet. I still have lots of plans to do for this top part yet, but I wanted to get the underground done because it's involving some digging. So I wanted to get the digging over with, and then we can actually set up and concentrate on getting these mobs in here. So I just wanted to bring you in and let you know how I'm doing, and I'm moving right along. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay guys, well, not too sure I like the bars. You can't really see in there too well, but this is what I've got so far. This is the whole space I've dug out. I can't go any lower here because I get into the skeleton's cage. Yeah, he keeps shooting at me every time I pop open a block, and there he's sitting right there in the boat. So I'll build it up there, but I got, with netherrack on both the top and the bottom, I only have 5. And according to the wiki, there are 4, and then their legs are an additional 2. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this part high, and I'm going to feather it down 1 or 2 more blocks, and then go with that level for the rest of it. That way I'm not messing up the skeleton's cage too much anymore, and it'll give us at least a 6 block gap to fully see the ghasts as they're flying around in here. So, but basically my idea is just kind of recreate some of it like another cave in here. I'm not going to make it this even. I'll uneven it, of course, and make it look more like a natural cave-like. But I'm worried about the height right now, so I think I need to continue doing some more digging. And boy, let me tell you, this was a lot of digging. I can't go any higher because, as you can see, I want the grass there, so I certainly can't go any higher than that ceiling is right there. But I can go, I'm thinking maybe 2 blocks lower, just to give them an extra block space of flying around. And I think after the way I started this, well, here's the stairwell. I don't remember if I showed you guys that or not, but I recreated it just like in the Nether. But I'm not sure I like the bars. And just use glass. I mean, as it is, we got all these, partitions and stuff to block your view to them. So I think I'm going to have to forego the fences and just use glass in here. Maybe I can, that's kind of useless there. I don't know, I'll work on it, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up as to what I got done here. Like I said, it's a lot of digging. So I'll just go another layer or two down, redo this floor, and I'm just going to get the basic thing covered, and then I can see what I got extra and then just start rounding it off and kind of make it look more natural. I was thinking maybe a lava flow. I do have some glowstone and the quartz that's unmined, so I can put a vein of quartz in here, magma blocks. Like I said, I was thinking maybe having a lava spout coming down somewhere. Just try and recreate some of the nether inside here for the gas to be flying around, and that's also the same plan I have for the outside here, just around the general area of it. I'll spark some of it up and have it flaming, and just kind of make it look nethery. I guess would be the best way to go. Obviously, I don't have a lot of room here to go too nutso with it. Make maybe just along here. Might do something like that, and then just kind of feather it out like this type, so that I still have that vein of grass in between. Something like this, I'm thinking. That way we still have a grass border between the zoo or the aquarium and the Nether Fortress. But yeah, I think that's, I can even do something like this, just to vary the height, so I can do stuff like that. Maybe throw some nether fencing along here. That's a possibility. So yeah, I got some ideas. Play around with it. We'll make it look really cool. I hope. I'm working hard on it. So I just wanted to give you an update here before I got too much farther. I get into this and you just start digging or building, and that's it. But yeah, I got the nether farm all taken care of, nether wart and the stairwell, and this is all good. And so I think just 2 more down should work just fine. So I'll bring you back when I got some more done. Alright guys, well, I got it all encased in another rack. I think it's looking pretty nethery. You can see my heart bar, I got a bunch of different decorations. What I'd like to start off with actually would be lava. I want to do some lighting. Get rid of these torches that are in here. See if we can knock out some spawns. What I'm thinking, see, this is that area where the skeleton is. It's already kind of built up. So let's see if I put, we don't want it there, so how about we do this? Let's put a second one there, like that. Okay. This could be a little dangerous, but we'll give her a try here. Let's try that right there. Ooh. Some Sometimes a good pick is not good. Okay. Run away, run away. Let's see how that flows. Okay, cool. Still flowing. Give me my torch. Well, torch is definitely not worth it. Okay. Maybe I should have done that last. Okay, let's get rid of some of these torches now so we can see how we're doing on the lighting. I'm not really concerned too much in the way of spawns. Okay, let's throw some more decorations down. So that actually lit up pretty good. Put up a whole nice corner of it. Let's go ahead and throw some oddities down here, just to kind of break up the monotony a little bit. There we go. And you just kind of give it a little texture. Just so you know, guys, I'm in Arkansas, and we are expecting some very bad storms, specifically ice. And in 2009, we got hit with an ice storm here, and we were out of electricity for almost 2 weeks. So if I can't upload, you'll know why. Excuse me, you'll know why. Oh, that looks cool. I can't wait to see what it looks like from inside there. Okay, let me get this off my hotbar because this is what I'm looking for. Kind of want to take care of some lighting first. So let's see, in that corner over there, it's got that. So how about we do that. There we go, and we'll throw a little. See, I have to jump a little bit in order to get some of this out. Let's, there we go. Like I said, just throwing a little texture around, just to make it look a little not so flat. Another thing I can do is get rid of some of that. We can throw some quartz in there. Just something a little bit in there just to vary it a little bit. There we go. We can, man, this pick is quick. Throw some soul sand down here. Again, just to vary it up a little bit. Let's see, we got magma cubes too. We can see where are my torches here. Let's get rid of some more torches, see where we're dealing with here, light-wise. I do have the surface of the ground right here, so it should be easy to set up the carts just to drop them off type thing. Okay, let's go ahead and I was hoping these would put out a little more light than that. Just kind of throwing a little more texture. But anyway, in 2009, we got hit with a bad ice storm. Was out of power for a week and a half. It was horrible. So it'll be kind of difficult to create a video, obviously, when you got no juice. So if I can't upload, you pretty much can guess why. And I apologize, but I'll get it out as soon as I can. Hopefully, if we don't lose power, and it won't last for very long. Yeah, it's just throwing random blocks around here, just to fill in some different shapes. Make it look not so human-made. Let me just throw a random. Here we go. Just to add a little bit of light. Here we go. I want to put another pile of lava somewhere. This is really dark. I can't believe. I thought that magma block would actually put a little more light out than that. I'll throw a little quartz down there. No, they're not going to really see this. I'll see it. So I'd like it to be a little different. There we go. All right, we're getting somewhere. It's starting to show signs. Let's throw that there. Sometimes they're so close, they're right above my head, but sometimes they're so close they sound like they're right here. Get rid of that torch there. How are we doing on lighting? Yeah, apparently it's raining out. Alright, let's do another lava. I'm thinking, let's see, where's that other lava flow over there? Thinking just one out of the wall here. And I guess if it doesn't spread out, it's not going to look right. While I'm waiting for that, I'll restock that and get the soul sand back out here. Okay, that's not bad. It's actually making some light. It's actually doing the best on light. Man, I really don't like how this corner is so dark. Give me my nether rack back. I don't want to have to go to the nether and get more. See, there should be plenty of space in here. This is the one area here. Let's see. That looks good. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Alright, I'm going to keep plugging away at this, and I'll bring you back when I get a little farther along. Okay guys, well here is our nether display. I think it'll look cool once there's gases flying around here. Really not happy with the glass, but it's better than the fences. They just blocked off too much. I did keep these two open so I can get in here if I need to. Obviously, I'll have to deal with getting the gases in here. There's one more thing I saw. But yeah, in the lighting situation, I just went around with some flint and steel, caused some fires. I thought it turned out really well. It's not overdone. At least I don't think it's overdone, but I think it's looking pretty good. So I'll just drop some gas in through the ceiling. That's how we'll get them in here, and then I can throw the glass in and it'll be done. Notice there's no torches in here, so it's actually pretty bright in here too, which should help with the spawns. So I don't think we'll get too many oddball things in here spawning. We can finish up this top part then, and I think I'm getting close now. So let me get some more work done and I'll bring you back. Welcome to the Nether Fortress inside the Bedrock Zoo. I believe we are pretty much done here, guys. It kind of looks like the Nether, right? Put some fencing around here. I might throw a sign up saying, you know, caution, not responsible for injuries, something like that. I think it'd be cute. Yeah, there we go. I think it's turning out really well. Let's take you on a quick walk through here. Show you on the outside what we've got going. Just kind of recreated a little nether outside. And you got some quartz. Alright, so we've got some magma blocks. We've got a lava flow. I thought that was a nice little touch. Anywhere it needed extra lighting, I just hit it with flint and steel to set the netherrack on fire, so it's nicely lit up at night. And I did the little crenellations. They're not exactly the way it is, but it's close. I mean, you get the idea of it. The flames up on top, I did that, which is unusual, obviously, for the nether, because just for the lighting. I don't want other things to spawn in there if we don't have to. Trying to keep the zoo as safe as possible, which is why I put fencing all the way around. You can't jump over it. So it's fairly safe. I did use a dark oak door, and I put the head up there for the wither skeleton head. I thought that was kind of a nice touch, but I used the darkest wood door I could find. And this will be one display right here, and we can see it from both sides. And then another one. You got all four corners the same way. This I had to do a little funky. This is kind of useless space, so I did the little lava pool in there. It's usually just before one of these stairwells, if you recall, inside the nether. So I tried recreating that. You see down here, I don't have any torches down here. It's kind of iffy on the lighting, so we might get some spawns down here, we'll see. But then here is where the gas will be flying around. So I think it turned out really well overall. You can kind of see, you know, little lava flows. And didn't do too bad recreating the nether. So you got some quartz over there. There's some magma cubes, magma blocks. Some strings of the lighting up there. So yeah, overall, I think it turned out pretty well. I guess we'll just take you up on the roof. It's the only spot left. This right here is a little funky. That's not normal, but I needed a stairwell to the roof because I wanted you guys to be able to go on the roof. So I kind of recreated that stairwell. It's usually sideways, but that was the best I can kind of do with what I was working with here. So here's the roof. So we got the basic things. Of course, this isn't usual. But again, I needed lighting up here. So here's, you know, basic paths that you normally see. And then this is the crenellations that they usually have on top. Like I said, it's usually brick, stone, brick fence, brick fence, brick fence, brick fence. But every one of them was also lined up over the windows. the stone brick was over each window, so I kept that theme going, and it ended up being this way. So it's a little different, but I think it turned out pretty well. We still get a nice view from up here. So overall, I'm happy with it. We got enough space for the 4 mobs. Obviously, wither skeletons, zombie pigmen, magma cube. Oh, blaze. Yeah, the blaze. Can't forget the blazes. So we'll have, maybe I'll recreate the blaze spawner platform in one of these. I might go ahead and do that. I like that idea. But I don't have any more time for today's episode. So let's head up here in the aquarium. And yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. It's kind of flat, but that's the way those Nether Fortresses are. So, so guys, like I said, that's all I have time for today's episode. But we do have a place to house our Nether mobs. I think it turned out really well. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment. I hope you guys have enjoyed the download, and I'm really excited about the next one already. And we still got, 9 more episodes to go. But yeah, I think this is turning out really well, and I hope you guys have a great day. And well, like I said too earlier in the video, we might have an ice storm coming. We might lose power, so my next video might happen and it might not. But stay tuned. I'll get it out to you as soon as possible. You have a great day. Bye.